I don't know if they can hear that. I'm going to have to ask if they can hear that. It's really loud.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Hi, Mary. Just sharing this out real quick. You don't have to turn it off. Just sharing it out in the groups. Mm. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. I can shut this one down. Alright. I'm the only one here anyway. I just have to sit around and wait for them all. We were in a live stream and there was a lot of screaming, so we finally had to leave. I'm just going to. Hey, girl, hey. I gotta grind some weed. I didn't know what else to call it, so I called it Let the Games Begin. Like you said. I've got to grind some up. I know. Let me put this link in here. There was a whole lot of screaming going on. I could have said so much, but I didn't. I could have said a lot. And I waited late to go live. I think Cindy must have went to bed. I haven't heard nothing. I know Sherry's been bad. I don't know Kate, Bridget, Jay are all in the group. They better get their butts in here. Come on, why isn't it coming up? Hey, Kelly. I don't see you, Stony. What the heck? Oh, there you are. That's some weird shit right there. Hey, Kelly. We know I ain't gonna hear you for a few minutes. Ew. I don't hear you. I know my speaker's hooked up. I just got done listening to them yelling people. I guess I should have put the link in the group because I don't know where they all are. But I did share it everywhere. I can't even hear Stony. Oh no. I hear myself. Yeah, It got loud. The dude named TJ Kelly used to troll me endlessly with 100 accounts. So they're not lying about the account thing. He has a ton. He has a ton of accounts. Boy, and the ex-girlfriend, she one nasty bitch. Yuck. Gotta wait for Stony. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Hello?
Yes.
Yay, I can hear you now. I never hear you the first time ever.
That's because somebody called me on Facebook and it fucking kicked me out.
Oh.
My stepson.
They took down... What happened? What do you mean? They took down my first stream, Mary. I went live again. They took down my... I don't even know why they took down my first stream, to tell you the truth. Because I always run the spirit box. And a lot of people run the spirit box.
It's nothing to do with the spirit box. I've looked all over the place and tried to find anywhere on anything that YouTube has. Son of a bitch. Anywhere that YouTube has that says anything about using a spirit box, and it's not nowhere. There's nowhere does it say anything about not being able to use them or none of that. Nowhere.
And I don't know why. Someone turned me in.
Call Eric, and I don't have the password he wants, and I'm on a live panel, and he keeps calling and kicking me out.
I never even looked at my email, so.
I'm not giving him all the information, stupid fuck.
I didn't say I was hiding in the group. Stony said we were hiding in the group. I didn't even know you were back in there. She came and told me. And yes, the group does smell like bingo and cigarettes. So there. I'm shutting my YouTube part off right now. Hey, Teresa.
What did I do with my fucking lighter now, son of a bitch? I swear to God, I'm going to hurt people today.
Got battery in this finally. Woo-hoo. It's going off already. Look it.
Can you guys hear me still?
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear me still?
Yes. Yeah. Here we go. Yes, we hear you. Yes. I'll be back. We hear you. Obi-Wan Kenobi. We hear you. Yes, tell her in chat because she isn't hearing me. Excuse me. Crystal bought us a 9-volt battery today so we could run this. I don't know what the fuck. Stony. I don't know what happened. Ugh. It's fucking hilarious, J-Mac. Stony. I don't have toys like that. It's okay, Miss K. I couldn't take it anymore because I had all I could do not to say something in there. So I left and told Stony we should go live. And now I can't hear her. She can't hear me. So I don't know. I hear you lighting your lighter and shit. What the fuck?
I don't know. My phone is acting stupid all of a sudden. All of a fucking sudden.
Oh, now you can hear me.
All of a sudden. That's what I'm saying. It's going in and out. Fucking this phone's been doing fine all day. All day. Doesn't have no problems. Now all of a sudden it wants to act stupid.
Yup, it said I'm gonna fuck with this bitch.
I'll break it. I'm already gonna buy a new one anyway, so I'll break it. I don't care.
Good idea.
I will. I'll wait till I order my new one and then I'll smash this one.
Yeah, don't break that one till you get a new one. Because you won't have nothing till your computer comes.
My laptop should be here tomorrow.
Oh, yay.
Tomorrow.
I didn't see MK. I didn't see any comments from you in there.
Yeah, I got an email saying it's coming tomorrow.
Good. Awesome. That'll be good.
You're probably blocked in there.
Yeah, I didn't see any comments from UK.
For some reason, I'm a fucking mod in there.
You been a mod. He modded you and you know it. You told me he did. And I said, what the fuck? You go, I'm just going to keep it. You never know.
Yeah, a long time ago. I thought he had already unmodded me.
They took
I forgot. I actually forgot that I was until tonight. I was like, oh shit, I can see the comments they were erasing. I must be a fucking mod still.
I seen all the comments except for K's. I seen
from everybody.
Because he don't know this channel. The pro of being on this channel is there's some people that nobody has me blocked. So I can go anywhere right now.
I don't even know what's going on over there. Just all of a sudden, there's a whole bunch of bitches up there arguing and yelling, and it was all bad.
You know, I've had it out with Sarah before, but sometimes she can be funny, and she don't take no shit.
I was only if you really wanted to clear your name, then shut those fucking bitches up and clear your name. Quit letting them talk over you and fucking do it for you. I was like, dude, tell that bitch to shut the fuck up.
You know he has 100 channels or something like that. What is that? Wave function. Alabama Black Snake. What does that mean? Goodbye. I don't know who you are. And I don't know what that means. And
yeah.
Someone take my... I don't have YouTube open, so I can't do it.
Alabama Black Snake.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean, wave function? Fill us in before we block you.
Bye, wave function.
Or not.
It's a snake.
Well, why would he put that? Is that a threat? I'm not. I don't know how to read that. And what is the purpose? And it was really random.
I have no idea.
And TJ's
it's a snake, I think.
Well, TJ has like 100 accounts.
And that's maybe that's what he's referring to DJ as. I don't know.
Black penis. Well, goodbye. Anyways.
Speak your mind or get kicked out. It's up to you.
Well, that's kind of racist to put.
Oh my God, this weed tastes good.
So, bye, Felicia. Yeah, imagine that.
That's an actual name of a snake.
I know, but I don't know what it means. Either way, he's talking about dick or threat.
Not a penis. There's an actual snake. It's an actual species. No, it's an actual species, I think. But I don't know why he was saying it now, but I think there really is such a thing as an Alabama black snake. It's an actual snake.
Never.
You know, like a copperhead or a fucking cobra. There's a black snake.
I get what you mean, but I've never heard of it.
Like a black mamba?
I know what that is. I've never heard of a black Alabama black.
And no, I'm not meaning the fucking dude that died in the playing Kobe Bryant. No, not him. The real live. There's a snake.
Yes, there is.
Man, this shit is cutting out. I hate this shit.
What? I hear you fine. I hear you fine. Maybe you thought it was the Nature Channel. Yeah, could be.
I don't hear you fine. I don't know if it. Let me just take this headphones off. Maybe
You don't hear YouTube?
It might have just been my headphones. I should put you on the speaker.
Yes. Yeah, like you did the other night. Yes, this is the Discovery Channel. I don't know.
No, it's a fucking connection.
Of course it is. Now you're up here. Yes, J-Mac double hits. Not too many people know about this channel, but you know, you never know. Something. It's not either of those. Put your shit on the big speaker, Stoney. I can't hear you. She must not be able to hear me either. Okay. Good thing we're not playing trivia. Snake Week on Parent Number 444. Yeah. I like snakes. I've owned a few snakes. Now I hear you. Maybe.
Oh my god, this motherfucker is calling me now. It's fucking gonna throw me off again. I'm gonna kill him. By the way, I just got a message from the channel we were just watching. He wanted me to tell all of y'all thank you and hello and much love and
thank you for what? Can't hear you. Can't hear you again. I'm not dolphin. I like snakes. I had a couple red-tailed boas, and I used to go take care of hold my friend's white. He had a albino boa, beautiful snake, really named Sammy. I used to hold him all the time. They were all like 10. I think Sammy was 7 feet. The red-tailed boas were 10 feet. I'm just going to talk till Stoney can be heard. So I didn't want to miss that, what she was saying. Come back, my little meadow muffin. Aw, big baby. I can't run. I ain't running from nothing. And if you see me run, it's something really bad because I can barely walk, much less run. Stony.
Yeah.
TJ said that thank you for what?
That just thank you. And he misses you all. And much love.
You're funny. I can't take it.
I'm not kidding.
Yuck. I don't miss him.
I know you don't, but I can show you. I swear it just came in a message on Facebook.
I'll pass.
I don't know. Maybe he was thanking me because I was there. But I told him, I had to leave. Tell him I had to leave. I'm over on panel at Belinda's. So, oh, okay, well, tell him thank you. Tell him thank you and much love. And I miss them all. And okay.
Thank you for all the thumbs down because he had more thumbs down than he did thumbs up.
He's claiming he remembers none of this due to drunken absurdities.
I don't give a shit. I ain't got nothing to say to him. I do not. Him and
that's why if you can't control your alcohol, you shouldn't drink because not everybody forgives you in your drunken little rampages. Just because you did it drunk is not an excuse for why you did it. Drunk cannot be an excuse. Drunk can't be an excuse.
No,
because you're still a grown-ass man and you still know right from wrong and you still should know better, drunk or not.
Good. Like,
That's what I'm thinking.
He
just came back tonight.
Tommy Joe Smith.
From Statesville, South Carolina.
Statesville, South Carolina.
And you should look that name up and see if it's registered anywhere for anything. Because I hear that maybe.
His girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend is one of the dumbest people I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my God, dude, did you not want to throw a punch her? So I kept telling him, dude, tell her shut the fuck up and let you talk. You want to clear your name? Then clear your name. Tell her shut up. Tell her shut the fuck up and let you talk.
Apparently he came back today, Dolphin, I guess. I haven't, of course, I wouldn't know. I'm not subscribed to him. And my other channel was, because I'm nosy. But I ain't seen him in a long time.
I put my phone on do not disturb mode so nobody can call me now. Fuck you all.
Yes, J-Mac, he was live. We were all just in there.
He might still be live.
We were all there.
Yeah, I was there. I told him I was there.
Oh, I don't want him.
I told him I'm just lurking.
Don't want him to know this damn channel.
That's my bestie, didn't you know?
No, if you had been in there and all stoned and shit, well, you probably would have went after Sarah.
Oh, I was so ready. I kept telling him, dude, tell her shut the fuck up. Dude, tell her, say just like this. Say shut the fuck up.
I mean Sarah. April needed to shut the fuck up.
Which one is which?
April's got the purple hair, his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's the one with the annoying voice.
The one he kept saying he was married to.
Hey, the other one though, I was kind of on her side because she was being legit and she was like, look, then answer the question, man. Just answer the question. And then that other bitch was she told her, dude, just shut the fuck up and let somebody else talk. Just shut up. So I would have kind of been on her side, I think.
Well, originally it was Sarah and TJ talking, kind of. You know, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff came out, like Liam and...
What is that, by the way? Liam, what is that? What is that?
You've never seen Liam? He used to be in Francis stream all the time. And we used to be friends.
Why is his name Mama if he's not a mama?
His mom's channel is called Mama Liam, but I don't know why he's got that on his. He totally switched up his name. It's Beep Beep or something. Beep Beep.
I kind of liked his attitude though. I like his style. He was just straight, fuck you bitches, shut up. I was like, that's great. Yeah, but I liked it.
I know, I have too, Kay, but I mean, we had a little disagreement and I've not talked to her since.
I don't know her, but I was kind of on her side tonight.
I do listen to her. I'm not subscribed to her. She changed her name, so.
The other broad that was up there, though, I would have throat punched her in a second.
And Lady C, of course, always has to blah, 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 blah. Put her two cents everywhere.
Well, yeah, she did stand up for herself, though, too. But I liked Liam, though. Liam I don't know. I liked him. Just saying, I don't know him, but I like him. Because the way he was, he was saying everything I was thinking in my head, this motherfucker was saying out loud on screen. I was like, yes.
He used to be in Francis stream. He used to be in Well, Terry Stream.
I've seen Mama Liam before. I know I've seen them before, but I don't know. I don't know who this guy was.
He had a different name. I can't remember it.
He said, "Shut up, bitches! I'm the queen bee up in here." I was like, "Oh hell no!"
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, what do you mean, Teresa? It was awesome. Sounded like one of
it was the funniest shit I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, me too.
And I was in the background saying little things here and there, and everything I would say would get said out loud.
This is not a drama channel. What the fuck do you call this, motherfucker? Drama. What do you mean you're not a drama channel? What?
Has he ever done anything paranormal? Like anything? Like, I mean, I know I haven't made a video in a long time or done anything in a long time, really. But has he ever?
Not since I've known him. No.
Because I just bought all this fucking equipment. And as soon as I get my car going or somebody to go with me, which would have probably helped to have somebody to go with me, I'm going to start making some videos again. I just don't want to do it by myself.
He's not paranormal.
And everybody I know here is scared of shit.
Let me see. He did a video at Walmart parking lot waiting for his mom. I've never seen.
When you tell people, "Hey, you want to go do something tonight?" and they say, "What?" and you say, they look at you a little funny.
Not my family. They're like, "Let's go."
No, I'm not. I'm talking about I don't really have family left, so it's just my friends around here. None of them. They're all scared.
Well, I don't have friends, except everybody I, here.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Friends.
Well, the ones in real life that lie and say that they're my friends that really aren't. Those people, yeah, they're afraid.
That's sad. And Andy don't come around much, huh?
He's got a girlfriend now. They're engaged.
He just broke up with the other one.
Yeah, he's engaged with this one. No, it's the same one, I think.
I thought she was married.
I don't know what's going on there. They got a Facebook page together and everything now.
You're right, Jay. Exactly. Well, it's too bad that he gets a girl and he stops talking to you because you've been his friend longer than he's had that girl. So
yeah,
it's fucked up.
And he just blew off our whole trip. We were planning for a while and shit. We had it all. Yeah, he blew everything off. He blew everybody off. Like everybody that knows him, they're all like, "Dude, what's going on with him?" I was like, "I don't know."
I know, Kelly. That'd be awesome. Nobody lives by Stony. I mean, well, John moved to Georgia. Graboid. Foxy moved to Texas. So
it's crazy.
There's not many Irishes around, but he doesn't get on anywhere anymore.
Ray is up in
very. She has nobody to
he
go
works
with her.
all the time. We got the Naked Stoners that are up in Fresno. They might go with me sometime, maybe. I don't know. At least smoke naked with me or something. I don't know what's going on there either. They're up there.
Great.
It's the only other channel. And then there's the Fresno Nerds. They do weed and all they do is put up their camera on and sit there trimming their weed all day. They're in Fresno, but they don't do paranormal. Naked Stoners don't do paranormal. That's the only ones I know of in this area.
My plant's getting big and he's starting to bud.
That's good.
Talking about stoners. Just came into my head when you said that.
Yeah, nobody that I know in town, nobody's. Well, the one person, but she's in Fowler, but she works, she's a caregiver. She has to be there all the time with the dude. So she can't leave and take off and leave him by himself.
No. I met people on YouTube that I know.
Yeah, I don't know any channels that are around here.
Yeah, they're all gone. I mean, John left and Michelle left, and we don't do graboids, and Ray's always working. That's the only ones I know.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else there.
That's the problem I've been having. I was like, fuck, if I lived in Florida or at least on the East Coast, I'd be closer to people. I'd be able to do some shit.
I ain't got nobody by me either. Teresa's the closest person, and Teresa. That's it. Not saying it like that either, but
I even searched on here. I fucking actually searched in YouTube for Fresno, paranormal Fresno, and fucking, or even Central California, and the only ones that comes up is the dumb bitch and fucking the dumb bitch, and then that other group that's up there that she stole the name from, they're up there, but I don't really.
Oh, Angela's. She's the closest YouTuber.
Yeah. That does paranormal. Yeah. And that other team, the spirits team or whatever that's in SAC.
I don't know who that is.
It's some other team that better than her, that are actual legit team that actually legitimately does this shit, that really knows what they're talking about. They're like real people that really do this. They don't chase shadow people and their neighbors and shit. They actually do shit.
What does it say? Angela?
Diarrhea of the mouth.
Oh.
Diarrhea. Diarrhea. It sounds like a fucking dinosaur. Triceratops and Dryangela. Diarrhea.
It's a new name for a tarantula.
Durantula.
Yes.
Durangela. That's her name, Durangela. There, you said it wasn't Mangala, so now it's Durangela. Part tarantula, part man. No, part woman.
Part deranged and part man.
Durangela.
I know, right, Kelly? Fucking irony that Angela's the closest paranormal person to her.
Isn't that sad?
They'd be in the cemetery killing each other. Are you kidding me?
No, she'd be chasing shadow people around and I'd be actually ghost hunting. It was a cat, you motherfucker, a stray cat. Stop it.
I think you'd be.
She'd be trying to feed donuts to the squirrels while I'm actually looking for ghosts.
I think you'd be killing each other. I really do. There's too much bad blood there.
I don't even know why either, but whatever. I don't care. I ain't losing no sleep over it.
Fuck, I ain't losing no sleep over her either, that's for sure. Never have.
I'll go buy my own damn donut.
I won't touch her donuts.
She'd have to get out of her cardboard fort to do that. She ain't doing that.
Well, her last things were not in her garage. They were in the house now. I think. Yeah.
Who's feeling bad? Miss K's feeling bad? Why are you feeling bad, Miss K?
I know Whitney went to the hospital for a bad stomach and temperature, but they sent her home. She feels bad because she's sick.
You better do your ass to the doctor.
So self-esteem issues should revolve. I've never revolved around Angela. It's been fighting since day one.
Sick how, Miss K? Like how? Like you might want to go get tested. Because just because the few symptoms they say that they keep advertising about and shit, there's more to this than just that. There's a lot that goes along with it. And everybody has different symptoms and everybody's acting different on it or from it. You should go get checked.
Thelma. Who calls her Thelma?
Because you don't want it to end up being that and your grandbaby get it. You don't want that to happen. So go get tested. You get your air conditioner fixed, it could be just from the heat.
Yeah. It doesn't work very well.
Is it a swamp cooler or an air conditioner?
It's an air conditioner. It doesn't work very good.
It's probably a swamp cooler.
Cindy wants to send her one.
I got the address, Cindy.
Cindy's not in here.
Well, I'm I know it's Southern. You're talking about Southern. I call her Southern. I'm giving her your address, Miss K, just so you know. Because you need an air conditioner. And you don't get to disagree. So there. Put me in the corner. I don't care. I'm still giving it to her. So, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Want to stop me? Bring your ass to California and stop me then. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I triple dog dare you. Come on, Miss K. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm so going in the corner for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yep.
So for the rest of my life. I'm going to hide. I'm going to find out who TJ went for his witness protection program so I can get
that one guy that was up there with the yellow flowers was acting like a lawyer.
Yeah, I know.
chat.
in the chat, but he wasn't even, he was using the big words, but he wasn't using them right.
Like, who
I was reading this shit and I was like, that don't even make sense. What is he trying to say?
To get everybody that was saying shit to him for slander. You can't do that. He invited him up on the panel. That's not slander.
No, they were talking about whoever started this rumor to begin with. I haven't heard this. I didn't hear that.
No, he said everybody that was talking bad about TJ to get him for slander.
But who started this rumor about him that they were confronting up there tonight?
Yes, she does have your address, Kay.
Yes, I do.
It's an air conditioner piece of shit.
Yes, I do. Unless you moved a third time in the last 3 weeks. I do. I sent you a board, remember? After you moved the second time.
No, she's still.
Ooh, I got it. I'm going to send you edibles, remember? I got your address. I got yours. I got Belinda's. I got Joker's. I got J-Max. I got Sherry's. I got Nalisha's. I got about 50 or 60 addresses, actually.
I have Terry and Sherry's and Mama Cat's. Oh, Mama Cat moved since then. So, no, I don't have her address in Oregon.
But yes, Miss K, I got your address.
Yeah, you need one. That's probably what's making you sick.
The thing with Cindy. What about it? Her sending you
Cindy
an
wants
air
to
conditioner?
air conditioner.
Oh, yeah, she's going to. I told her I'd go in house with her on it.
Because you really need one.
I'm going to look into that Arctic Blast one. Remember the one I was telling you about?
Yeah, you should. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be better than the one she's using, because the one she's using.
It would help at least with the one she's using. How big is your room, Miss K? Is it like the size, like a little room? Like mine's tiny. My room is like little. Like I can stretch my hands wall to wall and fucking I can reach the ceiling if I wanted to.
What are you talking about? Whose couch? What?
I said, how small is her room? I said, because my room is tiny. I can fucking touch wall to wall.
What J Max said in the chat, something about, I guess he's talking about Angela.
Mine. He's talking about me because I have everybody's address.
I don't have any. I have a couple. Just a couple.
No, we don't. No, we don't. And besides, the one I'm talking about, this little Arctic Blast thing, I don't know if they show them on TV. Look them up. Look up Arctic Blast and Ultra Arctic Blast. They're these little portable air conditioners. You plug them into the wall, and they're little, and they got like lights on them to light up, like different colors and stuff, like for ambiance. But you fucking plug them into the wall, and you pour like some water in the top of them, or ice. Ice works good too. And for 8 hours, it works like an air conditioner. It pulls, and it's a humidifier and vaporizer, and fucking, it cleans your air, and it humidifies your air, and it cools the air. And it's supposed to do like, I think it said a 25 square foot room or 25 by, I don't know what it said, but it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be like a 6 to 20 degree difference just by using this little box. And they even got something you can plug in that are rechargeable that you can like take in the car with you. They're little portable air conditioners. You just put water in them or ice or whatever. And you're good for 8 hours. Well, that helps a lot, Miss K. How big is your living room? It's the same as your living room. Is that right? Well, you know what? I've never seen your living room. So I don't know how big that is. Oh my God. Oh, Miss K, I love you. You're so funny. Yeah, they're little tiny swamp coolers. They're not swamp. Yeah, that's why I said it's like a swamp cooler, but it's like it refrigerates the air somehow. I'm telling you, they're good. There's a bunch of different brands, but there's one that Arctic Blast or Arctic Freeze, Arctic something. And that's one that's been on TV. But when I looked those up, I found other ones that might even be better than that, but that do more space and shit. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones, like bunches of them, and in every color you can fucking think of. But the one I'm talking about has lights, like the whole front of it and the side of it is all different color, like these pastel lights and shit that's supposed to help you sleep. And it's supposed to be up to, they said if you live in a dry climate like I do, then it's good because it puts moisture in the air. So it'll be about a 20-degree change in the air by using that. But in like wetter climates, like humid climates, it's gonna be about a 6 to 10 degree change. But even that is better than nothing, right? I think it'll be good. She told me her room is about the same size as her living room.
How are we supposed to know that?
That's what I said. I was like, okay, well, that clarifies things. I got it. That's all figured out now. Good job.
Could you be more specific, please?
Maybe like 2 gel cells, a gel cell and a half, because my room's about the size of a gel cell. Maybe a little bit smaller.
Ours is not much bigger. It's all right, I guess, but we got a lot.
Have you ever been in a gel cell?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, I have, and let me tell you, your room is like 3 times the size of a gel cell, and that's no joke. I can see your room. Your bed is the size of a gel cell.
Never, ever. I gotta eat this.
It's like a 6x6 room.
Watch that bowl top.
It's like a 6x6. You could touch wall to wall with your hands, and there's 4 bunk beds in it.
I've seen one, but not.
And there's 4 bunk beds in a room that big, and a toilet and a sink.
Actually, I've never seen a real one.
It's 4 people. They put one here. They put 4 of us in a cell. Unless it's an open pod, then there'll be like 37 beds, bunk beds, and everybody's in the same room, just one big room.
I only seen them on TV.
They're bigger on TV. They're tiny. Like you jump off your bed and you're face to face with the bitch in the bed across from you. And there's no way to climb onto the bunk. I was on the top bunk. You know how fun that was? There's no ladder. There's no step. There's no nothing. I literally used the bars to climb up to get onto the bunk. Either that or I had to stick my feet in this bitch's face to climb up over her to get onto my bed. I had bruises all the way down the side of my fucking right side from getting up on and off the bed. And it's cement beds. There's cement beds sticking out of the wall. Cement, not metal, cement.
She says it's the size of 4 jail cells.
Okay. That's pretty big. But this is supposed to make a personal, like, they said a personal bubble of coolness around you. It's for like offices and shit. Like they put them on their desk so they stay cool and shit. So I'm assuming it just cools off right in front of it pretty much. But if you got to sit like on a nightstand next to your bed, it should be good.
I don't think they'd cool that room. That's too big.
And it's less than using an air conditioner or a swamp cooler even, as far as energy. They said it's like 12 volts. There's ones that run on batteries and ones that you can recharge.
Yep, they're almost useless.
I don't know. I was reading the reviews on them and they had good reviews. And usually if you read the reviews, you'll see at least 1 or 2 in the first 10. You'll see at least 1 or 2 of like bad ones. Because they can't all be good. And you can fucking pretty much decide if the person is telling the truth or just being a dick. I always look for, if I don't see any bad reviews in the first 10, then I know that they're lying and they're paid reviews. They're not telling the truth. So you don't buy that product because it's shitty. They got to have at least a few bad ones in there. At least. Maybe 2 at the most. There has to be, because they can't be good all the time. Somebody has to not be happy with it. You can't satisfy everybody.
My whole apartment isn't even the size of 4 jail cells.
Your apartment is the size of 12 jail cells. What are you talking about?
Mine is not.
That bedroom is the size of at least 4.
No, it's not.
They're 6 by 6. The jail cells are 6 feet by 6 feet, or 6 feet by 8 feet. They're 8 feet long, 6 feet wide.
My bedroom's not very big, and neither is my kitchen.
They would put 47 people in that goddamn cell. That's like the size of a holding tank, which is about the size of maybe 2 or 3 jail cells. I've been in holding lots of times. I only made it upstairs once, though.
I've never been in one. Never even seen one real life, so.
It wasn't fun. It's kind of exciting at first, because I'd never been there. But that wore off quick. Like at breakfast, I was like, what? You want me to eat what? No, I ain't eating that. I didn't eat for 5 days.
I was a good girl. I never went to jail.
I ate some carrot sticks and an apple every day. That's it. And I drank my milk because I figured I got to do something. And I hate milk. Even the water is bad in that place. Dude, the water comes out of the top of the toilet.
That's nice.
There's a sink up there. I'm like, dude, that's not fucking, I don't care if it's a sink, dude. That sink is where the tank of the toilet is supposed to be. That ain't, no.
Well, it's not a luxury motel.
But come on, at least separate the toilet and the water. That's not sanitary.
They don't care. You're a prisoner. They don't have to care.
You should see these people in there washing their clothes in the toilet like it's just the thing to do. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't hang those over my bed. I don't want that. You just have those in the toilet. What are you doing, man? Laundry comes once a week. Throw it in there. But they only have 2 outfits. That's why. So they have to wash them. And they only do laundry once a week. And you don't get it back till the next week. So that leaves you with like 1 outfit.
Fuck that.
And your bed sheets and shit too. If you give them to the laundry, then you don't get them back till the next week. So you just don't have bed sheets. And they give you those itchy ass wool blankets. Like the army wool blankets, those hella itchy ones.
Yep.
And no pillow.
And it's cold.
And like a yoga mat that they call a mattress.
Yeah.
That you have to drag up from the bottom floor all the way up to like the 4th floor. I was on the 4th floor. And I had to carry this mattress all the way up there.
It ain't like that here. And our jail's only 1 floor.
You go in and there's this long green fucking arrow that winds around for like a good 4 or 5 minutes. Like with nothing. Just, there's nothing. I was like, dude, this is like some weird fucking Twilight Zone shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. And then you come around the corner and there's a room. And it's open and there's like hella mattresses like falling out of the room. Like falling out. So you got to grab one. I was like, all right. So I picked a good one because I was like, I don't want them with springs and shit sticking out. And they were fighting over my mattress when I got there because I picked a good one. And then you have to drag it and you go around the corner and you wind up through another hallway. Still nothing. And then you come to another door and they hand you a bag of stuff and your name's on it. And it's like the rest of your like outfit and shit because you're already dressed out. But they give you your other shit and like your toilet paper and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then you drag all of that over to the fucking elevator and you get in the elevator and the elevator just starts moving. You don't even know where you're going. And then it just opens and when it opens, you're like, oh, hell. Just go out and then you stand there. And about 20 minutes later, somebody shows up and takes you to wherever you're going. And they don't just tell you what cell to go to or whatever. They just throw you in there and you got to find one that's empty.
Yeah. Ain't like that here. Not at all.
It's crazy. And then every night from 11:30 to 12, they shut the cells and lock them and you're locked in. Or no, from 9:30 to 12. Oh, they do fucking count. And that means there's 4 people in a room the size of a bathroom. It's basically a bathroom with 4 bunk beds in it. And they make you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get breakfast.
Yeah, no.
And they feed you every 8 hours. You get it 3 in the morning, you get breakfast. And then it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, you get like lunch. And then at like 7 o'clock at night, you get whatever that was they called a hot meal. I'm not sure what it was, but I wasn't eating it. They loved me. I gave my shit away to everybody every day. Who wants it? Come and get it.
Mystery meat.
I bought my fucking sanity in there by giving people my food.
Crazy shit.
It's weird. And they have a hot water tank in there, like for coffee, you know, like the coffee water thing that they use to make their noodles and stuff with. Because somebody sends you packages, they give you like ramen noodles and shit, like dried beans and tortillas, like all kinds of weird shit. They have like a whole. I thought commissary was somewhere they went. No, it's a piece of paper, like a book of paper that are stapled together. It's got all this shit in like a Scantron. You know, you fill in little bubbles like you used to do tests in high school to pick what you want and shit. It's like a, I don't know, like a paperback grocery store or something. They have all kinds of shit in there. Like you could buy shoes, you could buy fucking denim fucking prison outfits, like their fucking jumpsuits and shit. I was like, dude, you just spent $90 on a fucking denim jumpsuit that says prisoner on the back. What the fuck?
Fuck that.
You could buy pillows, you could buy like different kinds of shampoo, like name brand shit. Yeah, you're gonna get jacked for it, but you can buy it. Because there's some scary bitches in there and they ain't going nowhere quick. They don't give a fuck. And toilet paper was gold. Like it was literally gold. Jail was not fun. I damn near starved to death. And everybody's just mean and they think you know exactly what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go and where you're supposed to stand and what you're supposed to do. I ain't never been there before. How the fuck am I supposed to know any of this shit? They kept yelling at me because I was going the wrong way and I was like, well, fucking tell me where to go. Is somebody supposed to be walking with me anyways? What am I going by myself for? It's fucking weird. Like, no, you go first. Oh, the TV was ridiculous. Yeah, there was a schedule, actually. There was a piece of paper somebody hung up, and they wrote down what times they wanted to watch certain things. And if nobody else had that time and you wanted to watch them, you could. But if somebody already had that time marked, you were watching whatever everybody else watched. And I always had it on super, super loud, 24/7, super loud. And they never turned the lights off in the fucking main part of it, where the tables are. Because when you come out of your cells, there was like tables, like the common room or whatever. It's where they walked in circles all the time. They would literally walk in circles for hours and hours and hours a day. And pretty soon the entire room, everybody be going in the same direction. Like they were walking on a track or something. In circles. I was like, y'all are making me dizzy. You need to sit down. You're doing too much. And they watch stupid shit like Cops and the Judge Judy. You're in jail. Why are you watching this shit? What the fuck?
See what motherfuckers might be arriving.
It was irritating. I hated it. The only thing we actually for American Idol, everybody went. I was like, dude, I hate American Idol. But it was a big thing, so we all had to go out and sit and watch it. Uh-oh, we lost Belinda. But no, jail was not fun. They had all kinds of fucking stupid shit you had to do, like little fucking. I was like, dude, I'm never gonna get used to none of this. I can't go to prison because I would never make it. My attitude and their attitude, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt bad. Luckily, someone else knew me in there. She had a little bit of clout about her, so, and she knew me real good, so I was all right.
Stupid. Trying to.
And it was from a.
I can't hear you no more.
Fuck.
I heard fuck it. If they don't let help clean, get locked back in your cell. I can't hear you no more. I can't hear you anymore. Holy crap, Kelly. Can't hear you. So don't be talking.
Okay.
Can't hear you. She probably can't hear me. Because you're a crazy woman, Kelly. Like the rest of us. Tony's probably talking away and nobody can hear her. And she probably can't hear me. Oh, gee. Whew. Can't hear you, Stony. I guess I have to write it. Because I don't know if she can hear me. All right, Mary. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Sleep well.
My phone is doing some shit.
There you are.
My phone is doing some update all of a sudden.
Oh, God.
I'm like, not another one.
My computer wants to update too, but if it
Maybe
does,
it'll fix whatever they fucked up last time. I don't know.
it takes my passwords away if I update my computer, so I don't know.
That's not right.
I don't know why it does it. Mary's going to bed.
Good night, Mary. Yeah, my internet completely dropped.
Kelly was a wild woman back in her day. She's done some shit.
Yeah, you don't say.
My God. Jeez.
Yeah, if I ever go on the run, I'm going to her first.
Yeah. Fuck.
Because she'll know how to smuggle me out of the country in like her pocket.
Yeah.
We're going to get a car and change our name to Thelma and Louise. Or Pinky and the Brain.
I need to smoke another bowl. Time to smoke
I'm
them.
still trying to get through this joint. It's actually pretty good. He was supposed to bring me twice what he brought me, but
I'm a consistent smoker.
me too. But I only bought an eighth. That'll be gone in like by morning.
Oh, I don't smoke like that. But I got my dab pen too, and I turned that shit up, so now it's really hitting
Well,
hard.
I was supposed to get, he told me he was going to give me seven. He was telling me he was going to give me a quarter, and he didn't. So he's going to bring me some more. You better, I'll kick his ass.
That's how I met my husband. We helped bring him over from El Salvador through Mexico. She's the fucking mafia. She's the true misfit mafia.
I know what she is. She actually is.
You don't want to know that. Okay, Jay. Bring snacks for everyone.
I have a good friend here in town. His name is Mauricio. He's an older guy. He was like blind when I met him, and he had like cataract surgery or something. Now he can see again and shit. But he don't speak English. I don't speak Spanish, or not even Spanish. El Salvadorian. It is so funny. We and him hang out together all the time. We somehow talk to each other, but I'm not sure how we do it. But we do. He tells me I'm the mechanic because I fixed his brakes. I did the brakes on his car for him. And we were in the car one day. We were smoking a joint, and I had the windows down. And I thought he was telling me to fucking. I thought he was telling me to pass the joint. Pass it. He was saying. I thought he was saying arriba, but he was saying. I thought he was saying underlay. He was saying arriba, and I was like, I kept saying, "What? Hurry up! Okay, here." And so I give it to him, and he told me, "No, arriba." And I was like, "What?" And finally he goes, "Arriba, about duh." I was like, "Oh, you want the window?" So then after that, every time he'd introduce me to anybody, he'd tell me, "These are my friend, arriba abajo." I'm like, "Dude, my name is not arriba abajo." I'd call him on the phone. I'd tell him, "Hey, it's Tony." He's like, "Who?" I was like, arriba abajo. "Oh, arriba abajo." I'm like, oh my God. It is so funny. He was from El Salvador.
That's cool.
He spoke like broken, very broken English. He fell asleep smoking a cigarette one night, burned his house down.
That's not funny.
Burned it to the ground. His girlfriend was there. She got burned though. She was asleep. He fell asleep on the couch, I guess. Yeah, it melted everything. It was a trailer. Like it melted. It burnt the house down. She was in the hospital for a minute. She got burned. I think she lived though.
Well, let's hope so.
She was a school teacher.
That's cool.
And he was a weed dealer.
Hey. Whatever works. Whatever pays
He
the
had
bill.
me go with him that way, like, because girls would like try to rob him and shit, like, because he was stupid. So these girls would be all like playing him and shit, and he'd think he was gonna get some and shit, and then we just rob him. I was like, dude, quit fucking with these damn dumb bitches. And then, like, they would just rob him. They would just set him up, tell him to come over. They wanted some weird something, and they had their boyfriends hidden somewhere, and they beat him up and take his shit. Like, they were fucking stupid. So I started fucking driving around with him. That's how we became friends and shit. I was like, oh my God, dude. Because one day my sister was gonna rob him, and I told him, hey, dude, go get in your car and leave. Hurry, just go get in your car and leave. And they followed him and shit. And he was like, she was gonna rob me. I was like, yeah. He goes, you told on her? I was like, yeah. He goes, good friend, bad sister though. I was like, you're dumb. I was like, they were gonna beat him up though. You guys can't do all that. That's ridiculous. He's an old man. Leave him alone.
Sad.
But this motherfucker was a badass though. He would have kicked their ass. They just didn't know it. He was from the fucking, he was in the El Salvadorian army, and then he came to America and he got his citizenship or whatever. He said he served in our army too, but I don't know if he did or not, but he says he did. But he's a badass though. He just looked like he was all weak and crippled, but know that he wasn't.
Peachy Kelly important. Important. Peachy Kelly. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but
Pinchy, because she was pinching it.
got it.
Or pinche, like Spanish for bitch. Isn't it? It's something. It's a bad word. I think it's pinche. Like pinche. Or fucker. I don't know what it was, but it's a Spanish. It's a cuss word in Spanish. Because like pinche. Like fucking pinche puto. I don't know what it means, but I know it's bad.
Well, I believe you.
Am I right, Kelly? Am I right? Am I right? It's like motherfucker or something, or fucking bitch or something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
I live in a farm town where there's a lot of immigrants because they pick all of our fruit and vegetables and stuff. There's a lot. It would been in my best interest to have learned Spanish. I did take 4 years of it in school. I can understand somewhat a little bit if you talk slow enough. I may be able to catch a couple words to be able to guess what the rest of the sentence was, but I can't really speak it or understand a lot of it.
Oh. Okay.
You wouldn't think weed was such a big deal, like, but weed was a big deal. Like people nowadays, it's nothing, dude. But back at one point, people were moving a lot of weed, dude. There was a lot of money going around. Motherfuckers were getting robbed for a lot of money. A lot of them. And especially with weed, because a lot of it comes from across the border. So it's a lot of border brothers and like one that they don't really speak a lot of English and they like to flirt with girls a lot. So they're easily taken advantage of by girls that do speak and do know what's going on, and they set them up, and it's not good because these guys come in blind and they think they're getting somewhere and they're not. They're just getting robbed, and it happens a lot.
I don't know what that means, Kelly. I don't speak a lick of any other language but English. I don't know what that means, or even says.
La pinche hura. But I don't know what hura is. It's a female, I'm pretty sure, because it ends in an A. It has law, and that's female. Exactly what I'm talking about. That was a good trick. You just had to make sure you lined them enough so they didn't taste like gasoline, because we will absorb the taste of some shit. I like the tires too. When they lined the inside of tires, that was genius. Because they're hollow inside. There's no tube or nothing. So you can line them up with weed and then just fill it up with air and you're good to go. That was a genius idea too. I don't know who came up with that one, but that was a good one. And the Cheech and Chong idea of making the fucking car out of the weed, just the whole car. That was fucking, oh my God. So genius. Hell, I can't even figure out how to get edibles across the border. So I'm no good at this.
Yeah, couldn't tell you. Would not be safe right now.
Wouldn't be safe ever.
That's true.
I actually have an idea of a plan, but I don't know. It's a really good plan. I should talk to Joker about it. I bet she'd tell me how to perfect my idea. It's a good idea. I'm sure it's been done before, but it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's been done before, and they're in prison now.
But I haven't heard of it being done before. Hey, my board is here. It's at the post office. I just couldn't get a ride down there today. And one of my masks is here. My board, the one with the fairies on it.
Oh.
And my one of the masks, I don't know which one. It's either the one with the weed on it or else it's the one I ordered, the Misfit Mafia one. I don't know which one it is. But I couldn't get a ride down there. So hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I get a ride to go get my laptop tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just right down the street at his friend's house. Because they won't ship it to a P.O. box. So I have to use somebody else's address.
I know.
It sucks. A lot of places won't. I find that weird. Because then you got guaranteed delivery. They know it's there. Like the post office had possession of it. Right. So you know it can't get stolen or taken, or you know it's going to get delivered.
Exactly.
So I don't see why they wouldn't deliver there. It like guarantees delivery.
Yep.
And it's safer. Because you know how much shit has gotten stolen out of the mailbox that was mine? Oh my God, dude. And I got it all replaced, but it's just a hassle to do that. Then you got to wait forever and fucking they got to go through their little investigation and all that shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe it took so long for Alicia to get that book. It took almost a month.
Yeah, it was a while.
That's just making me think all these car parts we're waiting for that we had to order. Because we went to all the auto parts stores here and none of them carried them. They all said we had to order them. So I did. They were supposed to be here already, I think. One of them was. Because I ordered like the fucking fastest delivery they had. I paid like $30 for like 2-day delivery or something. And it's been like a week.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And then the other part we ordered after that, like 2 days later. So that one's going to be even later than the first one. Because now, after he realized that we ordered the first one, he started taking everything else off, and he realized the radiator did have a hole in it. So I had to buy a radiator too.
Gosh.
And since I ordered them online, I'm hoping they're the right ones.
I hope so. That'll suck.
Well, they had the thing where you put in what kind of car you had in the year and all that shit, and it told you what was compatible with your car or not. And they both said they were, so.
Should be okay then.
And I bought the warranties on them, so they got their warranty for like 3 or 4 years or something.
Well, hopefully by next week, huh?
They should be here hopefully tomorrow. I should check the tracking numbers.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I did yesterday. I think it was yesterday or night before, and they were still in like Texas or something. They were coming from Florida. And aren't they having like bad storms over there right now?
Yeah,
Plus the week's already like, the mail's already like a fucking hella behind.
They're looking
fucking
at a hurricane.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking the shit I ordered on Wish in June 6th. I ordered it. They sent me an email saying it'll be here around September 14th. The entire order.
Yeah, Nita waited like 3 months for her shit from Wish.
It usually takes like 3 weeks. Always takes like 3 weeks. It'll be 4 months before I get it.
That's awful. Fuck that shit.
And they don't give you the option to cancel it or change your mind or like whatever. No, you just wait. You can't even call them. There's no number to call them. You can only talk to their little robot thing.
No, I'm good on that.
And then they'll have somebody email you, but you never get to talk to anybody.
Well, it's in China.
But still.
A lot going on over there.
So it takes a minute to get anything done. And then they want you to like send the picture of like the packaging it came in and the item that you got. And like, I'm like, dude, that's a whole lot of shit. You know what you sent me? Check your records.
It's crazy.
Damn, my luck sucks.
See what J Mac just said? Took him 4 months to get his blanket and pillow cases.
Yeah, sometimes it does, but most of the time it takes about 3 weeks.
I don't want nothing that bad. I ain't got patience like that.
And then you got to hope you actually get what you ordered. And
yeah.
I ordered a bunch of clothes just because I felt like, I don't know, living on the edge that night. So shit's coming. I don't even know if it's going to fit. Like, I ordered everything extra large because I don't know. I was looking at their charts. I was like, this don't even make sense. But so far, all the pants have fit me so far. A couple of them are actually a little bit too big. And the shirts all fit so far. One thing, I think one shirt was kind of small.
I don't know.
But it still fit. Even the shoes I ordered. The shoes were kind of a little bit small. I could have probably got like a size bigger, would have been good. But they're still they're wearable, so I'm okay with that.
I only ever ordered the Spirit Box, and that was from Amazon, and the camera that Cindy bought from Amazon. And that's it. I've never ordered anything offline. Oh, you got yours off Facebook. I've seen blankets like that, yeah. Oh, I've never ordered anything on Facebook either.
Yeah, they usually take you to a shop like Wish or what's the other one, Alibaba or fucking Magic Box or whatever it is, in the box or something. They're all the same site. They're all Wish. You'd wish they'd hurry up and come. That's why they call it Wish. And you wish you get what you order. And you wish even more that it actually fits. But stuff is still coming, though. They said none of it was going to come till in September. But every day I get shit in the mail from over there at the post office from there, from that order. So slowly it's coming in.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the Prince jacket. I can't wait to get my Prince jacket. They have Misfit Mafia, fucking Misfit the band jackets and fucking nightgowns and all kinds of shit on there.
That's cool.
That was not a cool band. I mean, their music, Metallica remade a bunch of their music and they was still kind of not cool. Their music's weird.
I don't know who them people are, so.
Their music is weird. Look up the song Last Caress. It is a fucking, and it a big hit by fucking Metallica. It still is. Like they do it on their encores because they can't do it during the show because people get too crazy.
I don't like that kind of music, so I won't be listening.
That one you won't like at all. I guarantee you won't. The lyrics alone will be like, nah, I'm good.
I don't like that kind of music, period. Mike is sleeping in the chair.
I ordered those other Raven cards too. There's 4 more decks I want to get of these fucking Pro Magic cards. But the other 3 decks are they're like $150, $170 for these cards.
Mama Cat's gonna send me her Dark Goddess cards.
I think that's the ones I just ordered.
I like them.
I found Dark Angels too. And Dark Oracle.
I like the dark.
Yeah, I do too. And I found this place that sells mini decks. They're like the size of regular playing cards, but they're full decks, like the regular decks. They're just not big like the regular decks. They're like playing cards.
Yeah.
And they're only like $10.
I wouldn't be able to read that shit.
No, the book, well, yeah, the book's written small too. But they come with the book and everything. Everything the big deck has, just they're in little, like, card size.
Can't read that. I have a deck of cards.
Yeah, we'll get a bunch of the dark tarot card ones and we'll do dark fucking tarot nights. Everybody's always doing light and fucking all that shit. I found dark goddesses. I found dark fucking fairies. I found all kinds of them.
I love fairies.
I found spirit fucking the fucking whatchamacallit, Book of Shadows tarot cards.
Misty needs to give me my Book of Shadows back.
And I found dark grimoire ones.
I need to get some essential oils because there are spells in there. I would just like to try one.
Better know what you're doing before you do it.
No.
Because it comes back tenfold. Good or bad. You could wish good, something good that you think is good, but it still could have negative effects.
I don't know who none of them people are, Kelly.
The Misfits, the Germs, Social Distortion. Oh my God. You had a Mohawk? Social Distortion. I know who that is. I know who the Misfits are. The Germs. I think I know who they are. They're all like 50s, 60s. Well, Social Distortion's kind of still around. Not as big maybe, but they're still around. They're like death metal. Well, the first 2 are like punk bands, and the last one's kind of like punk/death metal.
I would never. I listened to the Partridge Family and Sean Cassidy.
Lee Garrett and fucking.
Yeah, that was me.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shake, shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Oh my God. I listened to all that too, but I listen to metal too.
No, I
listen to all kinds of music.
My son listens to metal. I can't even
I
stand.
listen to all kinds of shit. Like, you put on just about anything, I'm gonna know the words to most of it.
Well, when I ride with him, he plays pretty mellow stuff because he knows I do not like that other stuff.
I like metal. My best friend over here used like do you know who Deicide is?
No.
Joker, you know who Deicide is? They're fucking insane. And he used to put it on at night. I used to stay with him. And he had bunk beds. I slept on the top. And he would play that music. It's death metal, like stupid, crazy death metal. All night long, like loud. So I would sleep with this shit playing in my head. I was like, dude, you're fucking me up. You gotta stop with that music. Nah, he played it all the time. And he played guitar too. So he'd be sitting there playing along. And I'm like, dude, stop. You're killing me. He's played all the time. Deicide is crazy. Glenn Benton is the lead singer. They're from like Norway or fucking Sweden or Denmark or somewhere. They're from somewhere else. Guar, now that is something. That I seen them for the first time on Jerry Springer. I didn't even think it was real. When I found out they were real, I was like, Lord help me. They are disturbing. Guar is quite disturbing on all kinds of levels. And their followers are even more disturbing. Like a whole nother level. Like I'm scared of them.
I listen to country.
This is the furthest from country you can possibly get without going over. They wear full-blown outfits, head to toe, like different monsters and fucking like they act out like murder scenes and rape scenes and they throw blood on the audience and they fucking hang people and chop their heads off and like I forget what they call it. It's like shock metal.
I'm good with all that.
Like they look like demons and like different weird monsters and like their music is heavy and you can't hardly understand what they're saying. It's mostly just screaming. The band members left. Oh yeah, I remember. I thought I heard that they broke up or something, like maybe a year ago or something. But then I seen like before this whole pandemic shit, they were on tour again, doing clubs somewhere around here. But I'm pretty sure they're probably not now. You can't do nothing now.
No.
They're all talking about they don't want to shut back down. What did you open? Like you can't go anywhere or do anything. Most resorts and like everything is shut. Like there are limits to everything. You can't just, everything is shut down.
Where I live is considered one of the safest places in the USA.
Where I live is right in the middle of the fucking hot point of the pandemic.
I know.
And people are dropping like flies around me.
We had our first death today.
We had 70-something thousand new cases like yesterday and something like 180-something deaths.
No. I'll stay where I live. It's safe here.
California is going over 10,000 deaths a day. And like 100,000 new cases and shit.
There's a movie, that pandemic movie's on Netflix, but it's a documentary, and I hate them.
I like documentaries.
I do not.
Because there's some little notion of truth to documentaries.
I don't. Like, they bore me. Jeez, Teresa, I forgot you're even in there.
They probably did die. I don't think that's like that kind of music, that scream type music. That's got to be hard to do because that's going to fuck your voice off quickly. Like you're not even going to be able to talk when you get older because your vocal cords are going to be destroyed. Because that really does fuck your voice up a lot. Like a lot. To constantly be doing that. Yeah, that's not easy to do. It really isn't. I give them credit because that is a really fucking hard genre of music to sing or scream or whatever you do to it.
Fucking music is just a bunch of screaming.
I like it, but
Oh
it's
god.
got to be hard because, man, you must not have a voice at all, like ever, because your shit's got to be all scratchy and fucked up all the time. Because I spend one day arguing with this motherfucker, and I wake up and I don't have a voice for 3 days. I couldn't imagine screaming like that for fucking 2 or 3 hours straight, nonstop, just fucking screaming. That's every night for years. Oh, dude, you're not gonna have a voice. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Shit, my voice is all fucked up now. I'm sure it's from smoking and shit, but it's always fucked up. I start doing some shit like that, I ain't gonna be able to talk. J-Mac's like, scream, scream. Somebody make her scream.
Deaf Clock. Deaf Clock.
Death Clock. It's a band. I like bands like Deicide and fucking like Lamb of God and fucking even fucking whatchamacallit, oh God, I can't think of their name. Oh, if you heard that fucking, what's the bitch's name? Is it Archangel? Or I think she changed. I think she's with Chimera now. I don't know. But this bitch is badass. To a little tiny little thing. Like, you wouldn't expect it. She opens her mouth and starts singing, and I swear to God, Satan walks out and says hello. This bitch is scary. I was like, fuck that. This bitch screams like, but it's like, I don't know. You got to appreciate it, I guess.
Yeah.
How hard it is, or I don't know. Because they actually, they do, if you listen to it, they do keep a melody about it. There is a way to do it wrong. You can sing it off key. It's not hard. It's not easy to do what they do. It's not. You don't just grab a mic and start singing. That's some shit you got to do that. Shit, I'm not willing to do. That's gonna. Can you imagine? And plus, they're all smokers too. You know they are. They all smoke weed and yeah. Can you imagine their fucking vocal cords and lungs? Good God. Not a smart career. Boxing. Who wants to make themselves retarded when they get older? Because you're gonna make yourself stupid. Name me a boxer that hasn't got something wrong with their head, like when they got older, that isn't like somehow fucked up.
Yeah.
None of them. Look at poor Muhammad Ali. Look what happened to him. That's terrible what happened to that man.
I don't
it
know
is.
if I could see Stoney singing smooth jazz. I just
I don't know a lot of smooth jazz. I'll give you that. I may know some.
I do not like it very much. It's the dumbest song ever. Don't like Barney either. Mike, you can come to bed.
Smooth jazz. What would that be? Like Kenny G or something?
He doesn't sing.
No, but he's smooth jazz.
He's jazz. He plays saxophone.
I know what he does.
Smooth jazz.
Believe it or not, I used to play clarinet.
Billie Holiday. Isn't she more bluesy? I don't know.
Ella Fitzgerald type shit.
I've been trying to work on Etta James. Stoney is a sequence 50s dress leaning on a piano in a smoky bar.
I might not be on a piano. I might have a piano player. I may be laying on the piano with like those elbow gloves and some like stilettos on, and like my hair up with like diamond pins and shit in it, some pearls. I could do this.
You should do that for Halloween.
Be all like fucking like gangster fucking, those weird fucking like flapper type gangster looking
Flappers, yeah.
like fucking, what's that Roger Rabbit bitch, Jessica Rabbit type shit.
So Mike is getting in bed behind me, so. I have to go to the bank tomorrow.
The only ain't nobody's business I know, I think, is Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I'm pretty sure that ain't even the name of the song.
There might be a few ain't nobody business. I don't know because I've never. I might have heard of Billie Holiday, but
I was thinking more like At Last. That lady. Who sings that?
Patsy Cline. Isn't it Patsy Cline?
My love has come and gone.
Oh,
At last.
I have sang that karaoke.
No, well, who sings it?
Why do I think it's Patsy Cline?
I'm thinking a black lady in my head.
I don't know. I'm pretty high. I don't know anything right now. Get down.
So am I for the first time in 2 days. See Etta James.
I sing Etta James. I sang
That's
it.
who sings it.
My voice is a little weird.
Well, I must have done it good enough for you to figure out who I was talking about.
I said I sang Etta James before, but I didn't remember the song because she has something blind too that's popular. I can't sing that. Yeah, Etta James has a really bluesy voice. You could probably sing it for sure.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think anybody needs to hear their ears bleeding that bad. Are you serious? That bitch hit some notes that I can't even see, let alone sing.
I slipped away. So I know. I don't know the words. Actually, Misty turned me on to Etta James. I keep forgetting. I have to watch my ass.
Twerk for us, twerk for us.
J Mac's gonna get his wish and see my butt.
I think it's wrong, but oh well.
She'll twerk for you, J-Mac. She did for me. She went over there and put her hands on the wall and twerked one night. Go back and look at the live stream. She did it. She twerked. For like a good 5 minutes, she twerked around that room. I swear to God, she did.
That was funny.
You did it.
I know.
But I missed it.
You were sitting right there. I was over in the corner.
Mike, she twerked around that room for a good 5 minutes, and I'm not kidding. It's on one of the live streams. She got up and walked over there, put her hands on the wall, and twerked.
I crawled over there, and I was in the corner.
Yeah, she did.
Oh well.
For like 5 minutes. And she's like, I don't think I'm doing this right. But stop doing it.
I was tired.
Stop doing it and come back over here.
I was tired.
My mom used to have a whole bunch of records, like little 45s or whatever they were. She had like boxes and boxes of them.
Oh, fucking pillows on the fucking floor. I'll pick it up when I go to the bathroom again. Yeah, I've sang it before. I did my best with it. It's got some high tones in it.
That cat is fucking him up.
Look this. No, she's beating up Bully. She beat me well.
Carly, get the fuck down.
These kittens are fucking ridiculous.
I wish my dog wouldn't eat them. I'd want one.
Mike posted them today, so hopefully someone comes and takes
I
them.
love black cats.
I don't have black. I have no black cats ever.
I love them. I want a black Persian.
I got 2 gray ones and a calico right now. Look at where the fuck she is.
Get down, bad baby.
Oh, they're horrible. Sing a song, Dolph. I've heard it because I've sung it. I don't need to watch it. I have sang it on one of the karaoke's.
It's dark in my house. Usually I have the lights on over there. He must be asleep.
But I don't know it really. I don't know it really well. I have to look at the words.
Yep, I'm high.
I'm high.
I'm telling you, weed saves lives.
It does. I agree. It's all over my fucking stand.
Ooh, I want to make some macaroni and cheese.
I just ate some spaghetti that Mike made for dinner.
Ooh, I want to make some spaghetti.
Yeah,
I don't know what I want to make. I want to make something. I'm hungry.
it was good too.
What time is it? Yeah, the taco truck is still open. Maybe I'll just go to the taco truck.
Oh no.
They're open till like 2, I think.
Holy shit. Well, it's 2 here, so it's definitely not 2 there. It's 11
It's 11
there.
here. Or the AM PM. That's like the fucking. I
Stop.
don't know. You guys don't have AM PMs, I don't think.
I don't know what that is.
I know. You guys got what kind of gas stations you got? Like 7-Eleven? Circle K. But you know what they are, right?
We got Valero's.
Okay, it's like a Valero. It's like a Valero, but it's a bigger Valero. They got like a deli inside there and like a bakery thing and like a whole coffee bar and like a bunch of different kinds of sodas and like they got everything there.
Nice.
And it's like a block. That's the one I go get gas at. It's like a block away. I can go down there and they have all kinds of shit. Nachos and hamburgers and hot dogs and fucking sandwiches and everything. And my dog is barking.
I hear him.
I mean, somebody's probably going to be knocking in a minute. Or else I mean somebody's creeping around outside.
I think she said, I don't know what.
Yeah, Circle K. That's like a 7-Eleven. Like a Valero or something. What's the other one you guys got out there? It starts with a W fucking, it's on the East Coast. That's a stupid name.
I don't know.
Circle K is like it's a West Coast thing though. Circle K has everything. Like they got everything.
That's cool. We really don't have nothing like that here.
Well, Valeros have stuff too in them usually. They have like a little shop, like a little soda fountain and like nachos and stuff, hot
No.
dogs and chips. Yours don't? Oh, all the ones here do.
They sell bowls and bongs.
What?
They sell bowls and bongs.
At the what? At the Valero?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
The Valero here is a gas station.
Ours is a gas station too.
Oh wow.
Aw, that's cool, Teresa.
We still have 7-Elevens here. Hey, but I seen on the news last night that McDonald's is shutting down a bunch of locations.
800.
Yeah. It's because they try to get too fancy and they raised all their prices. McDonald's is expensive now. It didn't used to be. They got rid of all the good stuff and replaced it with all kinds of weird shit. Now nobody wants it.
Taco Bell took like 12 things off their menu.
I know. My favorite is Wiener Schnitzel. I don't know if you guys got those back there.
Mm-mm.
Their hot dogs, they're so good. Their chili cheese dogs and their chili cheese fries are my favorite in the world. And they're like fucking 20 miles away from me.
Jeez. Of course.
Every once in a while, when he goes up to Fresno or whatever, I have him bring it back. My dad brought it to me one day. It was random. I was like, you fucking... He goes, yeah, I was driving around and I had nothing to do. I figured, I'll go take Betty some Wiener Schnitzel. I was like, okay.
That was nice of him.
I love that place. I'll fight people. I'm telling you right now. I'll share anything I got. Any food I got, I don't care who's here. I'll share it with everybody. My Wiener Schnitzel? No, go get your own. You're not getting that. I'm eating that later. Leave me alone.
Should have told that damn Donesia to leave you her car since they're in quarantine. She can't drive it right now.
Her car's broke down in Fresno.
Oh,
and she's here in quarantine.
Jesus Christ. I could never live there. It's just too much hell. Yeah.
It's crazy. And it's getting worse because now they're starting to shut. Instead of opening back up like they were doing, they're stopping and they're reversing everything. And now they got a special task force they got going around. If you aren't wearing a mask outside, you're going to get a ticket.
Again, I'm so glad I live where I do.
And it's like $250 the first time, then like $600, and then like $1,000, and then it's jail time.
Yeah. It's not like that here.
It is absolutely mandatory to have a mask on outside.
I went to the grocery store today, no mask on. You don't have to wear them here.
You don't, they got people standing at the front door. You don't get in. You either have to go buy a mask somewhere, or else go home and get your mask because you're not getting in the store.
Only like 2 stores have that right now. So.
And I fucking keep forgetting to bring my mask, so I usually keep it on my wrist now. So I always have it with me.
Mine's in my purse.
I don't carry a purse. I can keep it in my bra.
I don't wear a bra. I fucking love A&W. Oh my god.
Oh, we got those here.
Oh, I love A&W. They got rid of
Drive
those.
through, go to their little drive up and get some fucking gallon of root beer. Come home and make your own fucking
It's the best.
your own fucking floats. It's bomb.
It's the best place ever.
We don't have one in the town I'm in. We have a Wilkins, it was an A&W, and then they changed it. It got sold, but it's the same menu. It's just a different company. It's privately owned now, but it's still got the A&W guy on top of it. It's like historic. It's like registered historic here.
I would love one.
And they bitches still come out to your car. You pull up in your car, and they come out to the car window and give you food. They hook it on your window.
I always wanted to go to Sonic, so I went to Sonic. I was disappointed.
Back in the day, they used to wear roller skates even.
Yep.
I mean, they did. Sonic is in Kingsburg. It's like 12 miles the other way. We got Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr.'s. We got a fucking Panda Express and a Froster Freeze and a Kentucky Fried Chicken. And like a Me and Ed's.
I won't eat Chinese.
And a Little Caesars. Oh, the best Chinese is at Cho's. That's a little local restaurant here. It's got weird hours. It's only open like from like 11 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, and then it's closed until like 4:30 in the afternoon, and then open till 8:30. And it's not open on Monday and Tuesdays and shit. It's like weird. But it's the best Chinese food in town.
I won't eat Chinese anymore. Do it. I just can't do it.
I make good Chinese food at home from scratch. Like stir fry. Stir fry is bomb.
I make
It's
stir
just a
fry
bunch
all
of
the time.
vegetables. I love stir fry.
I make it all the time.
I make good sweet and sour too, but it takes a lot of sugar. I don't know. You might not be able to eat it unless you use the fake sugar.
Bob's Big Boy. I have heard that.
We have one of those here too. I think they shut down a couple years ago though, but the big ass statue is still there out in front of it. Well, it's not in Selma, it's in Fresno, but might as well be here. It's like 13, 14 miles away. It's the next big city.
I like Dairy Queen's burgers.
We don't have a Dairy Queen. I think they have them in Fresno, but we don't have them here. We used to. And then they shut it down, turned it into a Mexican restaurant, and shut it down and turned it into a ride.
Huh. Huh. Crystal took us to Burger King yesterday.
I don't like Burger King.
No. I usually go to Arby's, but we were at Burger King.
We don't have one. We have like 3 Subways, which I don't understand. And they're all like within like 2-3 blocks of each other.
I mean, ours closed down. Oh my God, they took everything, all food-wise, out of our mall. They ripped the fucking food court right up.
What?
Yeah. They don't want people eating up there.
It's a bit crappy.
Yeah. I used to love to eat up there.
Most like in Vegas, all the buffets and shit, and in Reno, I've been looking at trips in Reno. Most of the buffets and shit are all shut down. They still have food and stuff, but it's not like, and a few of the restaurants are still open, but it's not the same. Like they make you social distance and shit, and you have to wear a mask until you get to your table and all that shit. But some of the casinos have like fucking 11, 12 restaurants in them, and only like 4 of them are open. And none of them are doing, instead of breakfast buffets, they're doing like breakfast, like they're bringing it to your room, or else they're putting like already made breakfasts together and you just take them with you.
Yeah. We actually sat down in a restaurant a couple weeks ago with Crystal, and you got to wear your mask to the table. Then you can take it off because they have the plexiglass up at each booth. But, you know, the whole end of the booth is open. What is the sense?
I don't know.
It still could be there. You know, it still could come in. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what they did at the casinos too. They put plexiglass in between the machines, and they turned off every other machine, so you can't use it. And at the tables, they only allow 3 people at the tables now, and they're in plexiglass booths, and the dealer is behind plexiglass. And like most of the restaurants are shut down. Like their main little cafes and shit are still open, and like their Starbucks, but most of the shit is like prepackaged. They just have it out there. You just go like whatever.
Yeah.
But most of like none of the buffets are open. None of them anywhere.
No, because you're literally in people's faces when you're standing at a buffet.
Yeah.
Lobster breakfast. I don't know what ML stands for, but what does ML stand for?
I don't know.
Come on. Get up there. She sleeps on my pillow. You know, while you're alone.
Email sounds for no. Okay.
Oh, no lobster breakfast.
No, but I think I want to. There's a couple of fucking like resorts up there that seem like, I don't know, they might be fun. I think I want to go to the Peppermill. Either the Peppermill or the Grand Sierra.
We're gonna take a trip Monday up north to the reservation, and there's a lot of state parks, and we're gonna go fishing on the way with my daughter Bree. Because them motherfuckers don't want to go camping. Today they say, oh, we're still thinking about it. No, I get paid tomorrow. It'd have to be paid tomorrow. So, no camping.
Well, you can come out here. We can go camping. There's a few lakes around. The one haunted up here, Lost Lake, is haunted.
I was supposed to have Penny's memorial while we were camping, and people were going to come out, and these guys want to be assholes. So, whatever. 711 miles from me. I don't even know what he's talking about. And then
I don't either.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Jay. I seen lobster breakfast and something 700 miles from you.
Someone stole your lobster breakfast. You took it 711 miles away. Them dicks. Tell them bring it back.
I'm not sure what I'm not getting there.
Are we missing something? Did we miss like the main topic of whatever we're talking about?
I don't know.
Hey Jay, why don't you come up here and tell us what you're talking about? It'd probably be easier.
Oh, he's probably laying in bed naked. No.
No, don't do it.
Or something. There's a 7-Eleven a mile away. Okay, well, that's not how it was written.
Yeah, it is kind of, if you look at it that way.
711 a mile from me. That's what I see.
Well, I see that too, but I see 7-Eleven a mile from me too. I just didn't read it that way.
I didn't read
So
it
it's
that
not
way.
that he typed it wrong, it's just we read it wrong. But what does that have to do with the lobster breakfast? They sell lobster breakfast at your 7-Eleven? Don't eat it. Whatever you do, don't eat it. That ain't real lobster. That ain't even real breakfast.
It's a cat dressed up as a lobster. Don't do it.
That's some sea urchin or something.
Ew. I don't like lobster either, so I don't care.
And no, fucking lobster is not what I think of when I think of breakfast. I'm thinking more like Belgian waffles or something, not lobster. Who eats lobster?
I'm talking to Joker. The casinos here have crab and lobster breakfast.
I was talking about in Reno. They probably do have that, but I'm not going to pay for it.
I don't want crab and lobster with coffee. Yuck.
No, I don't want it with my eggs either. I don't even want it made in the same kitchen my shit's made in. How about that?
Oh, it's on the buffet.
They don't have buffets anymore. Buffets are a thing of the past. You'll never see another buffet as long as there's COVID around. You'll never see another buffet. They're done with. Done and over. Let them go. They're gone forever.
Yeah.
A lot of things are gone forever. That's one of them. This shit ain't going nowhere quick. It's going to be worse than tuberculosis was. The plague. It's going to be worse than all of that. It already is. And everybody can say, oh, it's a joke, it's all fake. Okay, but one of my good friends just died from it. He really died. He really was sick and he really did die. There was nothing fake about it. He really did. It really happened. He's gone. So tell me again how it's fake, how it's not real. Nobody's dying. He did. I seen him. And if these symptoms are all nobody's getting, well, why is everybody dying from these symptoms? He did. He had them. He died. Now my friend's fucking husband has it. And they're in quarantine.
Probably got it from jail. Oh, okay, Jay. I don't know.
And they don't put anything on the table anymore. There's no salt, there's no pepper, there's no jelly, there's no fucking ketchup, there's no nothing
Oh, we had
on the
all that.
tables. No
We had-
silverware, no nothing out there. They bring it to you individually if you ask for it.
We had all that.
And in little individual servings, like on little dishes or little fucking plates or whatever. Like a serving of it.
All our stuff was on the table except for the jelly, but they never put it on the table anyway, so
That's usually always on the table here.
everything else was on the table.
Yeah, now there's nothing. And they sanitize everything. The menus, when they're done, everything gets sanitized. They wash down with fucking, I don't know what, bleach water or something. And like Taco Bell here, they don't hand you your food. They put it in like a plastic bin and they like hold it out the window and you grab it. And
They
to
did
give them
that.
the money, they
Yeah.
hold a cup and you put the money in a cup and they give you your change in a little plastic bag.
Yeah, they were doing that here too. They aren't doing that no more. None of that. They don't do that here no more.
Yeah, it's crazy. They got people actually positioned in Walmart, making you sure you go down the right aisle the right way.
Oh, we don't have to do that either.
And with now announcements every like 2 or 3 minutes. Make sure to watch the arrows on the floor. I don't see how everybody going the same direction is going to do anything but whatever.
I don't know.
And if there's a certain number of people on the aisle, you have to wait until someone leaves.
Ugh, I'm so glad I live here. God.
And you have to wait outside the store for somebody to come out before you can even go in. There's a line outside the store you got to get through first.
Well, they were doing that at Sam's Club, but they're not doing that anymore. They only did it for like a week, I think.
There's only one way in and one way out. And there's a line at both of those places.
No. Fuck that.
And the self-checkout, they've only got every other one opened up to keep people separated.
Crazy. Crazy shit.
Yeah. And most of the restaurants here you can't go inside of. You got to either order the food online or call them on the phone and they meet you out at the curb.
That's crazy.
And Walmart wants you to call ahead of time and order your food and shit. Let them go shopping for you, and you just go pick it up. They'll have
Yeah.
somebody outside waiting for you with it.
We don't have none of that bull crap.
Or else they want you to have it delivered.
No, we don't have any of that.
They even take EBT now. Walmart does online. And so does Amazon, to stop people from going to the stores. So now they're doing the fucking delivery shit and the fucking pickup. You go online and make your order and tell them what time you want to pick it up, and they'll have somebody outside waiting for you with it.
We have the order thing online too and pick up, but that we had that long before the virus came. So
We didn't,
yeah, we do.
but we do now.
I need to be able to look. Sorry.
I can look online. I have no problem ordering online. What if they don't get the right kind, or what if they get you know what I mean? I don't want to have to deal with all that. Who's going to pick out my meat? I need to be able to see the meat so I can pick out the meat I want.
Exactly. I'm not just going to look at a picture. That's not going to work for me.
Yeah, not when it comes to meat and produce and shit. I need to pick out my own stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I need to touch it. I need to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Because a lot of meat I buy, I don't even know what it's called. I just know what it looks like.
Right.
So I see it, and I'm like, yep, there it is. That's what I want. But I'm not going to be able to go online and be like, okay, I want this kind and this cut and this. I don't know.
I've been going to my doctor's office right along, Kelly.
I hope Miss K's okay.
Yeah, me too. I think it's just so hot there. And really, her AC doesn't work.
I don't get paid till Sunday night, but when I get paid, watch, I'm going to send her that fucking thing. Because, yeah, she needs one. That's crazy. I know how hot it is here.
Yeah.
She didn't move again after I sent the boards, huh? She got her board. She still lives in that same place, right?
Right. She's still
Okay,
does.
then yeah, I got the address.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, I got 8 people in here at 2:30 in the morning.
That's funny too. I'm gonna send Mike's hats with your edibles. They're gonna be in the same box.
He'll be so excited.
2 of them light up, 1 of them doesn't.
Rain got one from Walmart the other day. She sent me a bunch of pictures of it. It lights up. It's blue. I don't know what it says though.
It said party.
Oh, is that
It was
what
like
it
a
said?
baseball hat.
It's so cute.
Yes, very good hit. I haven't had weed in 2 days. I finally got some about 20 minutes before this live stream started.
Yeah. She's like, you still haven't got weed yet, so I'm going to try to wait. It's only 69 there.
I still got my air conditioner on. My generator is still running.
My AC's on too, but it's kind of cooled off outside here.
Probably is here too, but I don't care. I'm not turning it off and doing all that shit. He can do it. Then you got to change the plug over to the other thing, so then it's too much shit. Because we can run off the house. It's just the air conditioner, it shorts the breaker down. Because it's too much. So that's why we have the generator, because it runs the air conditioner. So when we're running the generator, we just run everything off of it. But at night, when we turn the generator off, we plug into the house so we can have the fans on still.
That's crazy.
And it doesn't shut down the electricity then, because it's not pulling all the shit like I got a big ass air conditioner. Like something like 12,000 BTUs or something. I paid like $600 for that fucking thing. It's got remotes and everything. There's an app on my phone I can do. I don't even know. My dude, I don't want a smart ass fucking air conditioner that I have to have an app to fucking run. But I got one.
Yeah.
It works good. It cools this trailer off. Because I tried to get the other ones. I tried a 5,000 one, and I was like, dude, that's not doing nothing. So I got a 10,000. I was like, I'm still not feeling anything, dude. Because I don't know, the way this trailer is just odd. It's always hot on the side. I think this is not covered outside. I think he needs to put a tarp up outside or something to cover the side of it. Because
Yeah.
it's hot over here. And where the air conditioner is, it's like, it's got to go through, like, it's an odd angle. So I have fans and shit that like pull the air this way, but still, that just made it run too much. So it is pulling more electricity. So I was like, dude, that one's not working. And it ended up going out. So this time I got a fucking 12,000 BTU. And it seems to work okay, and it seems to be cooling everything off. And not like the other ones would start like leaking water and shit and like freezing up. I was like, yeah, we're working them too hard.
Yeah.
Because it's hot in here. We're out in the middle of an open field. Like, it's crazy.
I would have found a tree. I don't
There
care.
aren't any.
Oh my god, I could not.
It's a horse ranch. There's no trees. It's all flat.
I've seen trees on horse ranches.
Not this one.
Fucking animals need shade.
They got little shades like over their water trough thing. There's like a little like shade there. They finally got some. But still, when it's 106 outside, that shade's not helping.
No, them horses should be in the barn with a fan on.
There is no barn.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, they stay outside all the time.
They need a barn.
They're out there all the time.
It's wow.
And they can't like even roam around and like eat grass because the grass is full of stickers.
It's no
Because
way,
there's stickers in this town. They're bad.
no way for
They're
a horse
so
to
bad.
live. No way for a horse to live.
No, because they're always in this fucking pen inside their fucking little corral thing.
That's not nice. Good for them.
I told her, fucking give me their ropes and I'll walk them for you.
They
like,
need
just-
exercise and fresh grass, and
No, they don't get none of that. They get hay and that's it. And fucking alfalfa.
well, that's not good.
I tried to feed them carrots. She wouldn't even let me. She told me to break them up into 4 pieces and give them each a piece of it. I was like, dude, it's 1 carrot.
They eat them up like crazy.
And I gave them apples. She wanted me to cut the apples in half and like give them half an apple.
Shouldn't have to do that. They'll eat them.
I know. I was giving them 2 apples each. She told me no. She took the apples away, told me only give them a half of one. I was like, dude, whatever. I don't even know why she has them. She doesn't even do nothing with them. Like, she does nothing with them.
It's not nice. That's kind of animal abuse.
I think they've already been out talking to her.
Because
She should just get rid of them.
They can't live like that.
I know. I told her, let me fucking walk them. Give me the lead. She was supposed to bring me the rope. She never did. But they're hella timid around people. Like, you go towards them, they run. So it's not like I'm just going to be able to rope them and fucking go. I got to, like, I'm probably going to get myself fucked up. I'm going to get myself fucked up.
They
And I
don't
just
have,
gotta, like, I just gotta, like, get them used to me. They're afraid of people because nobody's ever around them.
right, exactly. Poor things. That's sad. Really sad.
Even for apples, they wouldn't even come to me for apples. But I think with apples, I could work my way to them. Because once you get to them and start petting them and shit, and they realize you're not going to hurt them and shit, they usually tame up really easy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not hard to earn their trust. It's just getting over that initial so they don't fucking charge you fucking or rear up on you and fucking kick you in the face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not going to try to ride them. I'm not going to get on the motherfuckers. That would be stupid. I will get bucked the fuck off. I'm just talking about putting a rope on them and leading them around a little bit, walking them and shit. I wouldn't even... Getting on them would be insane. There's no way in hell I would do that. They would need some serious training for that. Because I don't think they've ever been ridden. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to even get a saddle on them.
That's sad.
But they have the harness thing on their heads or whatever. You could put a fucking a rope on them and fucking walk them around and shit. I was like, dude, you could do that. You got a bunch of kids over there. Tell them to go walk the fucking horses.
Yeah, something.
Because their pen's not, I mean, it's pretty big, but it's not that big. They don't get to run or nothing.
They need to run. They're built to run. They're born to run.
I don't even think they got shoes on.
That's not good for their feet.
Yeah. She doesn't know what she's doing. I don't even know why she got it. Well, she got it because she was going to put in a fucking horse riding fucking thing or something. Charge people to come in and ride horses or something. And bulls. I was like, dude, you're not going to be able to get bulls. You can't just random people off the streets walk in and get on the back of a bull. What is wrong with you? Said you're not going to get insurance for that for nowhere. No way.
No. Absolutely not.
I was like, dude, have you thought about what you're saying? And you don't got enough land to have horse fucking people come out and rent your horses to walk around. Where are they going to walk around? Yeah, you got like 47 acres. That's not a lot, dude. When it comes to what? You're going to have people go on horse walks where? You're right next to a main highway. Where are you going to walk these horses at?
Unreal. Just unreal.
I was like, maybe if you had like horse rides, like, you know, put them in like a circle, like, you know, and like let them walk with people like kids or something. But you'd have to get them used to that first. You ain't going to put a kid on one of these horses. You can't even walk up to this horse and you're going to put a saddle on it and a person. You're insane, dude. I want to see you saddle it. I want to see that happen. If you can do that, I'll ride it. Because you are not going to be able to do that. You're going to get kicked in the face.
Skittish horses aren't good for people to ride till they're not skittish anymore.
I know it's going to be a while because these horses are. I've never seen horses this skittish. Like usually, you hold out some food. A horse, I don't care what horse it is, it's going to come up to you. Not these. They run. They completely turn around and go the opposite way.
It's too bad.
And then like stand in the corner of the fucking crowd just looking at you. Like it took me like a good like 15 minutes to get one to actually come up to me and take an apple from me.
Sad.
And only one of them, there's like 8 of them. Only one of them would do it. There's like 2 miniatures and then like 4, I think, or 5 full grown, like big horses.
It's sad.
Honestly, I think she's using them now for their manure. Because that's big money here. Because it's ag land. Everybody puts manure on their crops and their shit like constantly. And I think that's what she's doing. She's making manure. She's got these piles of dirt and shit out there. I think that's what she's doing. But still, you got to take care of your horses.
Yeah. They'll get sick and die.
It's crazy. But she did put up covered or shelter, like little shelters, like not really a lot of shelter. Like not nearly what I would have done, at least half the corral shelter. Then the other half so they could have sun. But no, she just did little, like over the troughs where their water is.
They need a goddamn barn.
No, there's no barn.
Well, there should be.
So when it rained in the wintertime, the whole time it was raining, they're just out there in it.
Yep. That's cruelty. I can't believe nobody's come and got them horses. Mm-mm-mm.
I think right after we moved in here, somebody did come from like the city or something, and they did like walk around and talk to her about some shit. Because then she did make like some changes. She fixed them so they couldn't get out because they weren't getting out. They were just like running around. And she fixed all that and made now they're all in one pen instead of all in little separate ones. Like she did some shit. She made some changes, but I don't think it's enough. It may be enough to appease them, but I don't think it's enough. Because she like will run out of food and like wait 2, 3, 4 days before she goes and gets more food for them. I'm like, dude, they can't go out and just eat grass because there is no grass for them to eat.
They need grass.
And they're in a pen. They're in a pen. So how are they even going to do that? It's all dirt.
Yes, it's okay, Kelly.
And the ground's not even even. It's all like fucked up and shit. I'm like, dude, you don't even go in and clean out their cage. You don't do nothing.
Me too, Teresa.
I even offered to do all that shit, and she's, I don't know, she won't let me. I mean, she let me put my trailer and shit here, so I don't got a problem doing some shit like that. I'll clean out the fucking, I'll rake out their shit, I'll feed them, I'll do all that shit. You just buy their food and let me do it. I'll walk them, all that. Bring me their fucking ropes. I don't even think she's got ropes. I think that's the problem. I think she don't have any. I know she don't got saddles. Why do you have all these horses and not even have saddles? Not even one. None.
Yeah, she's unreal.
And I think only 2 of them got the harnesses on their head. So I don't even think she's got, I don't know, I don't think she's got a rope. Because I asked her, do you even have a rope? She's like, yeah, I got a rope. I was like, for the horses? Like one that hooks to their, like a real actual, like,
Yeah.
or just like you got some rope. What do you got? But she never brought it.
You could put rope around their neck too, you know, if it's long enough. Because they need
Yeah.
exercise. I don't
I know.
think she cares. She's using them for something.
She
But
told me
not-
not to feed him without letting her know. Okay, but you're not feeding him.
She must have him on some kind of diet for some reason.
She's just weird.
Something's happening.
Yeah, it's a no food diet.
She's got him she's using them for something.
I don't know why she don't just sell them. They're nice horses. They're pretty. One of them's white, and then one of them's like brown and white. And then the 2 miniatures, one of them is black and one of them is white. They need to be brushed, like their fur, like they need to be brushed.
I'm sure.
Like they need to be brushed, they need to be washed, they need to have fucking shoes,
It's sad.
they need to be walked. Yeah, it's weird. She won't let me give them apples or carrots or nothing.
Yeah, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all.
It's weird.
Unless she's got him on some kind of weird diet for some reason.
She doesn't. She's just weird like that. Like she has a turtle that she had in the house inside of like a Christmas tree stand, you know, the ring stands you put your tree in, but it couldn't even poke out of its shell because it was in where the tree part goes, and its head wouldn't poke out. And my friend was going to take it out and move it. She's like, no, leave him in there. She's like, well, he can't even move. She goes, I know, he's in trouble. He's in trouble? What the fuck did a turtle do? What
Wow.
did he do? It's a turtle.
She just seems to like abusing animals, and she shouldn't have them.
It's weird. I don't understand. She's had 2 dogs since I lived here. And they don't tie them up. They've set them on loose. Both of them died in the street. It's a main highway. I mean, it's constantly there's cars going up and down the street. It's a main highway. I've walked down it. You've seen it.
Yeah.
And these dogs get hit. And then she won't let nobody bury them. They just stay out there.
People like that should not have animals. I
It's
can't
ridiculous.
believe that nobody has stepped in.
It's insane. I'm like, wow, you got some weird shit you do. I don't get it.
I don't either.
It's the most insane shit. Like, I don't. And she's got a bunch of kids too, like they're her grandkids, but she's got like 5 or 6 kids up there. And they're young. Like the oldest one I think is like 10.
It's unreal.
And the youngest is like 2 or 3, I think.
Lucky.
Oh, it's insane. It makes me so mad. But I'm pretty sure that they already came out and talked to her, so at least they're watching her, so
I hope so.
I don't know.
Because they're gonna go out there next time and find dead horses. Because
Yeah, if they come back out and she hasn't done anything different, or they don't like look the same or weigh the same or whatever, they'll probably do something. Because I've seen them take horses from people. This one bitch out here, they took like 15 horses from her.
I've seen it too.
They were looking for people to fucking foster them. I don't know. It's weird. And she's got a hell of room out here. And there's hella more like corrals she could like put together to make even bigger. So they would have more room. But she won't.
J Mac
The
wants
other- What?
J Mac wants to know, how do you find those places to stay?
Actually, his brother knows her. And she has all this property. So she offered for us to come and put our trailer out here. Because we had to move it from where it was at. And so she offered, so we moved out here. We're like about 2 football fields away from her house. She's got a big ass house. It's like a castle.
We figured it out, Jay.
It's like one of the biggest houses in town. It's huge. It's like 6 bedrooms or something.
Who, the lady with the horses?
Yeah,
Well, fuck, she can afford to take care of her horses if she can afford
exactly.
that. Fuck out of here.
I don't know, it's some weird shit. Her brother or something married some princess somewhere or something, I don't know, and they both died, and she gets inheritance from it. Like every month.
Yeah, she can't take care of her animals.
Yeah.
I think she's an animal abuser and she just gets animals to abuse them.
I don't know, but it's fucking ridiculous.
And it's sad.
It makes me mad. And people won't let me say nothing. I'm like, dude, that's why I won't even go out there when she comes. I won't even talk to her. I won't even go out and talk to her. I won't. He's like, you should go talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. 'Cause I'm going to say some shit she don't want to hear. So no, I don't want to talk to her.
I'd be, yo, animal.
I've already yelled at her once. She comes out and parks out front and then just honks. For like, until we go out there. Like, it'll be a couple hours. This bitch will still be out there honking. And one day I yelled at her, get out of your fucking car and quit fucking honking. I didn't know it was her. And I was mad. And it was her. It was funny. She got mad. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Get out of your car and quit honking. We got other neighbors other than just you. They don't want to hear you out there honking.
Hi, Bridget. Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know her till we moved here. I met her actually, she met me when I was walking to get gas one day. She pulled over to give me a ride. She didn't even know who I was. I figured out who she was as we were driving. She didn't figure it out until we got back to the house. And I told her who I was. Because when she dropped me off, she's like, wait, I was like, yeah. I live here.
Me. Hey, girl, hey.
But yeah, she's weird. But it's a cool place to have my trailer. I mean, she leaves us alone and shit. She don't fuck with us or hound us or shit. Or she leaves us alone. Lets us do whatever we want. So I'm really not trying to fucking be too stupid with her.
I know.
But I know me. And I'm gonna one day. I should go wash a pan and make some macaroni.
Yeah, I've been on here 2.5 hours, so. And I'm high as fuck.
So am I. I just smoked my second joint. I'm pretty fucking high. I might even just lay down and go to sleep. Fuck it. I'll make some macaroni in the morning.
I have no problem shutting this down.
Alrighty then, guys. Bye, Bridge. Hope you're feeling good.
We're gonna go, guys.
Bye, Joker.
He's sleeping, Bridget. It's
Bye,
late.
J-Mac. Bye, John Boy. Bye,
Marianne,
Sue Ellen. Bye, Mom, Pa.
Sue Bob.
Billy Bob.
Sue Bob.
Oh, my God. Lord.
Yes, Jane.
All right, guys. I'm going to get out here and go make some macaroni. Because, yeah, I'm stoned and I want some macaroni.
All right, love y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I don't know if this is gonna end because it says I have, yeah. I don't know.